28, Wakefield Trinity 12, but do not be fooled by that scoreline. Wakefield were right in this game. It started brilliantly, though, for the Robins in this one. Opicic and Senior both getting a brace apiece in the first period. Both very well taken tries indeed for both players. Opicic, outstanding 85 metres in this game. 3 tackle busts, a clean break, 2 tries. Outstanding effort from him. As for Senior, many have been asking, where has Senior been all season? Well, I'll tell you where he was on Friday night. He was at Craven Park with 2 tries, 152 metres and 16 carries from him. A couple of tackle busts and a clean break to boot. He was outstanding, was Mr. Senior, both in attack and in defence. Really solid effort from him in this game. What I would say about Wakefield, though, was this was a competitive effort. Luke Gale, a lot of people have been talking, where's been Luke Gale? Of course, he made his debut in this one, and he did really well. He got a try, he got an assist. He played really, really well. But like I say, Hull KR marched out superbly well to a 22-0 lead in that first period. But then a try from Franco. Yes, Franco for Wakefield, of course. This kid really has impressed since arriving at Wakefield, and they may have a little gem on the hands here. He took his try really, really well. One to watch, 140 metres Franco got in this game. In fact, Wakefield did actually carry the ball for more metres than Hull KR did in this game, which is quite interesting. But like I say, Franco, brilliant try. And in the second half, Wakey, especially for the first 20 minutes, were really doing well. Gale got his try. They brought it back to 22 points to 12. And at that point, it really was game on. It probably all died away once David Fafita was sent for 10 minutes for dissent, it would appear. It might have been a crusher tackle. It didn't look as if he was going to give a crusher tackle. He might have done. But certainly Fafita says something to Chris Kendall. And for the second time in as many weeks, he sends somebody down, off to the bench for dissent. One of the things about Kendall, though, in this game, go and watch it for yourself. If you go onto YouTube and look at Hull KR TV, you will see the extended highlights of this game. And Fuhad Yahar does an absolutely superb, and I mean superb, tackle on Max Jowett. And it was a thing of beauty, absolute beauty. You could hear the stand shaking. It was a cracking effort, and he gets sat down for 10. Why? Only Chris Kendall knows why. Never in a million years was that tackle by Fahad Yahar in this first half on Max Jowett a yellow card. You be the judge. Go and watch it. I'd love to know your comments on that one. All in all, though, this was a fine arm wrestle of a game. Some really good rugby league was to be seen. Mikey Lewis, yet again, getting a very decisive try that, of course, took it out to 28 points to 12 and the win for KR. That's KR's first win in the league in 5 games. Of course, a 4-game losing streak followed them into this one, and they'll feel a lot better getting over the winning line as a consequence of this. Ron Milnes, who's come in to deputise for Jordan Abdul. He's not Jordan Abdul, but I'm telling you now, Milnes had a fine game in this one, and he and Mikey Lewis appear to be getting some sort of fluidity in their game. 2 great assists in this one for Milnes. He also had his hand in one of the other tries as well, albeit he didn't get the assist. But like I say, Milnes looks to be a fine player indeed. And Tanguy Zenon in the fullback position, he looks a good player. He's got bags of speed. Really good player, in fact. So, yeah, things not too bad for KR. A lot of people have wrote KR off. Nobody fancied them against Salford in the Cup, and they turned them over. They backed it up now with a win against Wakefield. What next for them? Well, a really tough trip to the Leopards' Den. That's right, they go to Lee Leopards next week. Then it's the Hull Derby. That's one not to be missed. And then it's Leeds Rhinos at Headingley. So they're the next 3 for Hull KR. I'll tell you now, they'll come out with some points in there somewhere. Don't know where they'll be, but they will come out with some points in there somewhere. As for Wakefield, I think you just can't see Wakefield getting 8 to 10 points, which is what they're going to need in order to stay up in Super League. And of course, Castleford would not have to win another game either, which again I just don't see happening. I think Wakey have left this one a little bit too late for once. I think they are looking down the barrel of relegation, albeit, had they been playing like they've been playing possibly for the last couple of weeks for the entire season, perhaps they wouldn't find themselves in the position they are at this moment in time. Next up for them, they got 2 back-to-back home games, Salford, then Wigan. And who's fair? It was Wigan. They beat Wigan last year on their road to survival. So, let's not count them out too early. And then they go away to the Huddersfield Giants. The less said about them after this week's performance, the better. So, yeah, that's where these 2 teams go. Brilliant win for Hull KR. They now go level on points again with Wigan and St Helens, and they're only behind, not in the top 6 on points difference in terms of tries scored and tries against. you get the idea. But they're right still in it. There's no doubt they are still in the fight for playoff positions. Can they do it? Well, the Robins fans out there will be hoping and praying that they can absolutely get there. As for Wakey, good effort, lads. Unlucky on this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Hull KR 28, Wakefield Trinity 12. We'll see you next time on In the Sheds.